grain of wind. Every single line is a date I still remember. The day you said you needed time and space, the careful way you wouldn't meet my gaze. I kept the porch light on like you asked me to, a beacon in the dark, shining just for you. At the end of the way, will you be standing there? Am I just breathing in the cold, empty air? I've held my breath through every passing season, holding on to hope without a single reason. The world moves on, but my heart stays in place, waiting on a ghost to win a losing race. At the end of the way, is there a saving grace? The autumn leaves are falling, then the snow descends. This frozen in between feeling never ends. Friends stop asking how I am, they already know. Stuck here watching where your memory used to go. The silence in the kitchen is the loudest sound I know. Every minute stretching out, painfully slow. At the end of the way, will you be standing there? Or am I just breathing in the cold, empty air? I've held my breath through every passing season, holding on to hope without a single reason. The world moves on, but my heart stays in place, waiting on a ghost to win a losing race. At the end of the way, is there a saving grace? At the end of the way, will you be standing there? Or am I just breathing in the cold, empty air? I've held my breath through every passing season, holding on to hope without a single reason. The world moves on, but my heart stays in place, waiting on a ghost to win a losing race. At the end of the way, is there a saving grace? Is there a saving grace? At the end of the way, I'm still waiting, just in case. The city lights bleed red and blue. Every empty street reminds me of you. I Told myself I was moving on, said I was stronger since you've been gone. I threw your pictures in a memory box, changed the locks, broke the clocks, but the ghost of your touch still haunts this car. Why does the distance feel so near, yet so far? Yeah, that song we used to play, and every resolution starts to fray. My hands are shaking, my heart is weak, just the thought of you makes it hard to speak. Oh, I'm falling for you again tonight, against my will, against the fading light. Like a heavy rain I can't prepare for, crashing down on my closed door once more. I try to run, try to turn away, but I'm lost in yesterday. It breaks my heart, oh, it breaks my heart, that I keep falling for you again. I saw your coat on someone in the crowd today. Stopped my breath, had nothing left to say. It wasn't you, just a cruel disguise, a mirror of the truth that I despise. I deleted texts, cleared the call log, trying to escape this heavy fog, but the muscle memory knows your name. Every time I breathe, the ache is the same. All my defenses are crumbling fast. Can't believe this pain was built to last. My hands are shaking, my heart is weak, just the thought of you makes it hard to speak. Oh, I'm falling for you again tonight, against my will, against the fading light. Like a heavy rain I can't prepare for, crashing down on my closed door once more. I try to run, try to turn away, but I'm lost in yesterday. It breaks my heart, oh, it breaks my heart, that I keep falling for you again. They say time heals all wounds, but they lied. This scar just deepens with the tears I've cried. I don't wanna miss you, I wanna be free. I want the part of me you took away from me. Why can't I let you go? Why does this sorrow grow? Oh, I hate that I still need you so. I'm falling for you again tonight, against my will, against the fading light. Like a heavy rain I can't prepare for, crashing down on my closed door once more. I try to run, try to turn away, but I'm lost in yesterday. It breaks my heart, oh, it breaks my heart, that I keep falling for you again, falling for you again. Just the memory of you and me. Why can't I be free, still falling? The house is quiet, too quiet since you left. Of everything we had, I feel so damn big. I look at photos from a year ago today. We were smiling then, what went so wrong on the way? You were here, but you were drifting out to sea. You said you loved me, but your eyes could the ghost of kindness in your kiss, a polite affection, a shallow kind of bliss. You held my hand while watching another sky, never really there, never really saying goodbye. I felt the absence growing, a chill and bitter cold, a story of a love that was never truly told. It wasn't hate that tore us all apart, it was a distance in your empty heart, a hollow kind of love, a fragile, brittle trust. It slowly crumbled down to silent dust. You built a wall around where the feeling used to be, a beautiful illusion, a perfect try. I held the air where you used to fit so tight, and lived inside your hollow love's fading light. It wasn't hate that tore us all apart, it was a distance in your empty heart, a hollow kind of love, a fragile, brittle trust that slowly crumbled down to silent dust. You built a wall around where the feeling used to be, a beautiful illusion, a perfect tragedy. I held the air where you used to fit so tight, and lived inside your hollow love's fading light. Your hollow love, it wasn't enough for me, just hollow love. I found a ticket stub from that old first date, a happy memory the current pain can't quite negate. We were so innocent then, so sure we couldn't fall. Now I give up everything to just recall the way you looked at me when I walked in the door. Before the compromises, before the war. I know we're broken, I know the bridges burn, I know every single painful lesson that I've learned. I don't want the future, I don't wanna be made, I just want the moments that felt true. I don't need a lifetime, I don't need four, I don't need a way to make us whole again. I'll never, if I could just rewind the hands of the clock of time to a moment when the world felt less like a crime. I just want the feeling, the light that used to stay, the simple perfect promise of a better day. I trade my whole tomorrow, my whole future, my whole way for just one more yesterday. The taste of that first coffee on the balcony we shared, the quiet understanding that we actually cared, the simple comfort of your hand within my own, before the heavy silence settled on our home. I know that dwelling here won't change a single thing, but it's the only comfort that the painful memories They say you shouldn't live inside the past, but it's the only place where we still last. I can't face the lonely road I have to take without a little comfort for my silent heartbreak. I don't need a lifetime, I don't need four, I don't need a way to make us whole again, no never. If I could just rewind the hands of the clock of time to a moment when the world felt less like a crime. I just want the feeling, the light that used to stay, the simple perfect promise of a better day. I trade my whole tomorrow, my whole future, my whole way for just one more yesterday. Days with more yesterday before you went away. One perfect yesterday. We build a castle out of promises and light, our own small kingdom burning strong and bright. We drew the boundaries with our intertwining hands, safe from the outside world and its demands. We hung the moon up just for me and you. Tell me, when did the cracks start breaking through? Oh, our kingdom of us is a ghost town tonight, just empty hallways where we used to hold on tight. The walls are falling down, the throne is empty now. A silent, painful, shattered sorrow. I'm the only subject left, the only one who sees the quiet ruin spreading through the trees. The rain is over, we lost our perfect trust, and the dust is all that's left of the kingdom of us. I polished up the memories, trying to make them gleam. A fractured fairy tale, a broken dying dream. The flag we raised together is torn and hanging low. I'm the last one standing here with nowhere else to go. You were the king, I was your only queen. Now it's just the saddest sight I've ever seen. Oh, our kingdom of us is a ghost town tonight, just empty hallways where we used to hold on tight. The walls are falling down, the throne is empty now. is a ghost town tonight. Just empty hallways where we used to hold on tight. The walls are falling down, the throne is empty now. A silent, painful, shattered silence. I'm the only subject left, the only one who sees the quiet ruin spreading through the trees. The rain is over, we lost our perfect trust, and the dust is all that's left of the kingdom of us. The kingdom of us. Just dust and silence now. We lost our perfect trust. Dust motes dancing in the afternoon sun remind me of the moments we had, every single one. You didn't pack a bag, you didn't even slam the door. You just stopped existing here anymore. No fight, no anger, no bitter shouted plea, just an empty space where you used to be with me. The phone sits quiet, no ring, no buzz, no text, the chilling kind of calm. I don't know what comes next. The absence of you is the loudest sound I hear, drowning in the silence, drowning in the fear. You walked away without a single sound, not a trace of explanation to be found. The sudden quiet ending to our perfect dance, a stolen future, not a second chance. I'm screaming out your name, but the walls just hold the air. A quiet devastation, a cold empty stare. No sense to be made, no closure to be found, just left in the silence without you around. I watch the TV, the static on the dead white screen feels less empty than where your heart had been. You were already gone long before you physically left, a slow and quiet departure, leaving me bereft. The cruelest kind of heartbreak isn't a fiery storm, it's the sudden coldness where the love used to be warm. The phone sits quiet, no ring, no buzz, no text, a chilling kind of calm. I don't know what comes next. The absence of you is the loudest sound I hear, drowning in the silence, drowning in the fear. You walked away without a single sound, not a trace of explanation to be found. A sudden quiet ending to our perfect dance, a stolen future, not a second chance. I'm screaming out your name, but the walls just hold the air. A quiet devastation, a cold empty stare. No sense to be made, no closure to be found, just left in the silence without you around. If you had fought me, I would have understood the end, but the silence is a weapon I cannot defend. It's a clean cut, a wound that won't bleed out, just an aching emptiness full of doubt. You walked away without a single sound, not a trace of explanation to be found. The sudden quiet ending to our perfect dance, a stolen future, not a second second chance, I'm screaming out your name, but the walls just hold the air. Quiet devastation, a cold empty stare. No sense to be made, no closure to be found. Just left in the silence without you around. Left in the silence without you around. Just the silence now. The dust is settling on this empty room we shared. I remember every single word we declared, the forever promises we whispered in the dark. Now just an echo leaving its lonely mark. I packed your shirts, your books, your old six strings, but I can't seem to erase the memory of your face. You walked away, you chose a different path to take. Left me standing here with a heart you couldn't break. You might move on, find someone new someday, but my love will never fade away. Like the sunset, painting colors that can't stay. My silent promise is the price I have to. Even if you're gone, even if I have to wait, my love will never I drive past the diner where we had our first real talk. I walk the trail where we used to take our late night walk. The small towns around here all know my lonely tune, crying up to that same old pale blue moon. You said goodbye with kindness in your tone, the cruelest kind of leaving me here alone. You walked away, you chose a different path to take. Left me standing here with a heart you couldn't break. You might move on, find someone new someday, but my love will never fade away. Like the sunset, painting colors that can't stay. My silent promise is the price I have to. Even if you're gone, even if I have to wait, my love will never fade. You walked away, you chose a different path to take. Left me standing here with a heart you couldn't break. You might move on, find someone new someday, but my love will never fade away. Like the sunset, painting colors that can't stay. My silent promise is the price I have to. Even if you're gone, even if I have to wait, my love will never fade. No, it won't fade. It just won't fade. The distance is a canyon, wide and deep, full of all the secrets that we couldn't keep. I see you on the screen, a picture framed in light, a digital connection in the lonely night. We built a world of words, a universe of chat, but there was no reality, just where our future sat. We talked for hours, planned our life away, said I love you in a million different ways, but it was all a dream, a promise in the air, a love that never had a chance to be right there. We said we meet up, we said we cross the miles, trade our lonely tears for shared genuine smiles, but you vanished like the mist when the morning came. Now all I have is a memory of your name, a ghost of a kiss I imagined on my lips, a fictional future that slipped through my fingertips. The saddest kind of love, the cruelest kind of break. We were so close to real, but we were never touched. The airline ticket sits in my desktop, a monument to the life we never lived before. I packed a bag for a journey to your town, ready to let all my defenses crumble down. But you pulled the plug, you changed the server code, left me study here, waste on me, Birkin Road. The saddest kind of love, the cruelest kind of break. We were so close to real, but we were never touched. The airline ticket sits in my desktop, a monument to the life we never lived before. I packed a bag for a journey to your town, ready to let all my defenses crumble down. But you pulled the plug, you changed the server code, left me stranded here on the stone, made Duke and dip. The saddest kind of love, the cruelest kind of break. We were so close to real, but we were never touched. I can't even say you broke my heart, because how can you break a love that never got to start? Just a hollow ache, an empty space for a life that only happened in this digital place. We said we meet up, we said we cross the miles, trade our lonely tears for shared genuine smiles, but you vanished like the mist when the morning came. Now all I have is a memory of your name, a ghost of a kiss I imagined on my lips, a fictional future that slipped through my fingertips. The saddest kind of love, the cruelest kind of break. We were so close to real, but we were never touched. Lights are too bright here, blurring my view. In a crowded room, all I see is the absence of you. I built my world around a fragile single thread, promises and future things we never said. I was the shadow, you were the light, or so it seemed. Now I'm lost in the silence of my broken dreams. I used to disappear when the pressure got too high, afraid of commitment, afraid of saying goodbye. But something shifted, something in the cold, cold air. The thought of losing you forever is more than I can bear. And we're fading away, I'm standing here to stay. I'll fight the shadows, I chase the night to find the day. I see the damage, I see the price we have to pay. But I'm not running, I'm not fading away. I'm planting my feet down right here on the ground. I won't vanish without making a sound. I want this only bend, but I'm tired of bending. I want this pain to end. I wanna take the fire, not just the passive chord. Write the ending, have our real story told. I can't be a phantom, a whisper in the rain. I have to be the truth, I have to face the pain. To disappear when the pressure got too high, afraid of commitment, afraid of saying goodbye. But something shifted, something in the cold, cold air. The thought of losing you forever is more than I can bear. No more fading away, I'm standing here to stay. I'll fight the shadows, I'll chase the night to find the day. I see the damage, I see the price we have to pay. But I'm not running, I'm not fading away. I'm planting my feet down right here on the ground. I won't vanish without making a sound. I want this real, no more illusion, no more gray. I'm not fading away. I'm not fading away. The shallow waters never met what I needed. Our chance for a real life can't be impeded. I'm letting go of fear, I'm taking the deep dive. I'm breathing in the moment, I feel alive. No more fading away, I'm standing here to stay. I'll fight the shadows, I'll chase the night to find the day. I see the damage, I see the price we have to pay. But I'm not running, I'm not fading away. I'm planting my feet down right here on the ground. I won't vanish without making a sound. I want this real, no more illusion, no more gray. I'm not fading away. I'm not fading away. I'm not fading away. No more fading away. I'm here to stay. The sky is crying, or maybe it's just me. Another night where I can barely breathe. I watch the window, the drops race to the sill. Everything is moving, but my heart is standing still. I see the streetlights bending in the pour, and I see a shadow walking past my door once more. We were like shadows blurring in the street, never quite aligning, never quite complete. You disappear when the light shines much too bright, lost within the pouring lonely night. Every time it rains I see the ghost of a memory dancing in the gray. Yeah. We were never solid, just figures passing by, two silhouettes beneath a broken weeping sky. I reach my hand out, but I only touch the cold. The tragic story left untold. We disappear into the blur and the pain, just lonely shadows in the rain. The pavement shines. signs with all the things we didn't say, the promises we broke along the way. I trace your outline in the stain upon the glass, wondering how quickly love like ours could pass. You're a phantom in the downpour, a whisper in the mist, a fleeting fragile moment that we never truly kissed. We were like shadows blurring the street, never quite aligning, never quite complete. You disappear when the light shines much too bright, lost within the pouring lonely night. Every time it rains, I see the ghost of a memory dancing in the gray. We were never solid, just figures passing by, two silhouettes beneath the broken weeping sky. I reached my hand out, but I only touched the cold. A tragic silent story left untold. We disappear into the blur and the pain, just lonely shadows in the rain. The water washes every trace of us away. There's nothing left to salvage, nothing left to say, just the cold hard truth that we were never in, just silhouettes that time forgot to feel. Every time it rains, I see the ghost of a memory dancing in the gray blue. We were never solid, just figures passing by, two silhouettes beneath the broken weeping sky. I reached my hand out, but I only touched the cold. A tragic story left untold. We disappear into the blur and the pain, just lonely shadows in the rain. Lonely shadows in the rain. A memory remains, a ghost of you, the ghost of you. The final goodbye was whispered in the hall. I'm bracing for the heavy, inevitable fall. You're packing up your memories, tying up the ends, turning a long lost lover back into just friends. I know the future holds a new horizon, clear and vast, but I'm still chained to every moment of our past. They say that moving on is the only way to cope. They say I'm crazy for holding on to hope. I'll let you go, I'll let you find a better light, but the thought of forgetting you just doesn't feel right. You can leave this house, you can leave this lonely. Erase my number, forget how our lips used to meet. You can build a new life, start a brand new day. Promise me one thing in your own silent way. Let the memory of us linger in the dark. Please just promise me that I can stay in your heart, even if you're gone, even if we're miles apart. Oh, let me stay in your heart. The smell of your cologne still lingers on my sheets, a cruel reminder of the love that we defeat. I'll learn to live again. forget how our lips used to meet. You can build a new life, start a brand new day, but promise me one thing in your own silent way. Let the memory of us linger in the dark. Please just promise me that I can stay in your heart, even if you're gone, even if we're miles apart. Oh, let me stay in your heart. Stay in your heat. Don't forget my part. Stay in your heart. The pages are stuck together with old dry tears, a novel we wrote across so many years. The ink is faded where we promised happily ever after. Now it reads like a study in disaster. I thought we were writing an epic, grand and free. It turns out we were just a passing tragedy. I keep rereading the chapters that fell when the future was clear and the world felt bright. I see the foreshadow and I chose to ignore the moment you started closing the front door. This is the end of a story that didn't make sense. The plot got lost in the quiet pretense. No villain to fight, no twist to understand. Just two people letting go of each other's hands. It's not a grand finale, just a whisper in the wind. A final paragraph where the hope has thinned. We closed the book too soon, we couldn't find the trust. And the end of the story is just the end of. I saved the dedication where you wrote my name, a cruel reminder that you once felt the same. The library of us is gathering quiet dust, a testament to love that simply couldn't last. Maybe in another life, another time, another draft, we get to laugh where we currently just crashed. I keep rereading the chapters that fell when the future was clear and the world felt bright. I see the foreshadow and I chose to ignore the moment you started closing the front door. This is the end of a story that didn't make sense. The plot got lost in the quiet pretense. No villain to fight, no twist to understand. Just two people letting go of each other's hands. It's not a grand finale, just a whisper in the wind. A final paragraph where the hope has thinned. We closed the book too soon, we couldn't find the trust. And the end of the story is just the end of. I'll put it on the shelf and try to walk away, but I know I'll pick it up again someday and cry about the way the hero left the page and left my heart stuck in this empty cage. This is the end of a story that didn't make sense. The plot got lost in the quiet pretense. No villain to fight, no twist to understand. Just two people letting go of each other's hand. It's not a grand finale, just a whisper in the wind. A final paragraph where the hope has thinned. We closed the book too soon, we couldn't find the trust. And the end of the story is just the end of the story. us. The pages turn to dust. Silence is louder, it screams your name. We live in separate lives, but in the very same frame. The hall light is off, your bedroom door is shut. A few feet of distance that feels like a painful cut. I'm lying here, staring at our wedding ring, wondering what kind of hell this quiet life can bring. I hear you sighing, I hear you move around in there. A wall of silence is growing everywhere. We share the water bill, we share the same sad street, but we don't know the secrets that we keep. We built a home, but now it feels like separate cells, trapped inside a silent, lonely, private hell. You're a million miles away behind that single wall, and I'm too scared to reach you, too scared to even call. The biggest distance in the world, the deepest blue, is just the space between me and you. In this broken, shattered house full of fear, you're a ghost in the room next door, but you used to be right here. I brush my teeth alone, turn down the empty bed, replaying all the things we should have said. Did you fall out of love, or did I push you out? I keep trying to figure what this is all about. I see the light go out from under your door, and I know you're asleep, but I'm wanting so much more. I hear you sighing, I hear you move around in there. A wall of silence is growing everywhere. We share the water bill, we share the same sad street, but we don't know the secrets that we keep. We built a home, but now it feels like separate cells, trapped inside a silent, lonely, private hell. You're a million miles away behind that single wall, and I'm too scared to reach you, too scared to even call. The biggest distance in the world, the deepest blue, is just the space between me and you. In this broken, shattered house full of fear, you're a ghost in the room next door, but you used to be right here. I stand by the door, my hand almost on the knob. My heart is heavy with every single silent sob. I could turn it now, I could make the sound, but I'm scared of the truth that might be found. We built a home, but now it feels like separate cells, trapped inside a silent, lonely, private hell. You're a million miles away behind that single wall, and I'm too scared to reach you, too scared to even call. The biggest distance in the world, the deepest blue, is just the space between me and you. In this broken, shattered house full of fear, you're a ghost in the room next door, but you used to be right here. You're a ghost in the room next door. I can't do this anymore. You're a ghost in the room next door. It's 3 a.m. and the house is cold again, counting every single teardrop, every drop of rain. I'm lying on my side, just waiting for the shift. The moment your warm weight was such a simple gift. Now it's just a crater a desert, a deep blue sea. The hollow absence is all that's left of we. I keep the pillow fluff, the covers pulled up tight, a monument to the end of every single night. I can't move over, I can't take up the space. I'm paralyzed by the memory of your face. Oh, the side she left empty is the coldest spot in town. It's where the kingdom crumbled, where the walls came down. It's a silent scream, a void I can't replace. The only proof that love once filled this lonely space. I'm living on the edge, clinging to my small half of the bed, haunting the ghost of everything we left unsaid. The side she left empty is where my broken heart will stay until the memory finally fades away. I reach out in the darkness, out of old reflex, only to find the sheets are tangled and complex. I listen to your breathing, a habit hard to break. Then remember the silence is all the sound I make. I try to sleep, but the absence wakes me up inside. There's nowhere left for all my sorrow left to hide. I keep the pillow fluff, the covers pulled up tight, a monument to the end of every single night. I can't move over, I can't take up the space. I'm paralyzed by the memory of your face. So the side she left empty is the coldest spot in town. It's where the kingdom crumbled, where the walls came down. It's a silent scream, a void I can't replace. The only proof that love once filled this lonely space. I'm living on the edge, clinging to my small half of the bed, haunting the ghost of everything we left unsaid. The side she left empty is where my broken heart will stay until the memory finally fades away. The mattress dips where you used to lie. Every night I whisper one more lonely sigh. It's a sacred ground, this empty hollow place, the only tangible trace of your so cold and heavy now, so cold and heavy now. Streetlights bleed through the window pane, just like the colors of your name. fading out with the pouring rain. Another night of going insane. I trace the outline of where you slept, a silent promise that you never kept. I whisper things I wish I'd said, haunted by the words you left unread. All the pictures are in a box in the hall. I still jump every time I hear my phone call. A piece of me is missing. You took the key and threw it in the ocean, too deep to see. It wasn't a fight, a scream or a door slam. It was the silence, that's what I can't stand. No warning lights, no final stay with me, please. It was a quiet devastation the way you left me. Just a note on the counter, your key by the door. A ghost in this house I built for two anymore. Oh, the way you left me, shattered quietly. I keep replaying the last time we touched it. I love too little or maybe too much. Was your smile that morning just a disguise? Could I have read the goodbye in your eyes? You packed a bag, didn't pack a fight, just dissolved into the morning light. Now the coffee tastes bitter, the bed feels too wide. There's no place left for me to hide, or the future we planned is a calendar page torn out and burned dirt in a silent rage. A piece of me is missing. You took the light and left me no severe in the dead of night. It wasn't a fight, a scream or a door slam. It was the silence, that's what I can't stand. No warning lights, no final stay with me, please. It was a quiet devastation the way you left me. Just a note on the counter, your key by the door. A ghost in this house I built for two anymore. Oh, the way you left me, shattered quietly. If you had yelled, I could've yelled back. If you hurt me, I could've fought the attack. If you had stayed, we could've mended the break. But you didn't give me anything, for heaven's sake. You just slipped away like sand in my hand. A silent departure, I can't understand. Did you ever love me? Just tell me the truth. Is this really how you threw away? Are you? It wasn't a fight, a scream or a door slam. It was the silence, that's what I can't stand. No warning lights, no final stay with me, please. It was the quiet devastation the way you left me. Just a note on the counter, your key by the door. A ghost in this house I built for two anymore. The way you left me, shattered quietly. The way you left me, so quietly. Just the silence in me. The mirror shows a face I barely know, haunted by the seeds of doubt you helped to grow. My body keeps the score of every careless word. The quiet silence screams you conveniently never heard. I thought thought that time would fix the cuts, would heal the pain. But every time I breathe, the memory hits again like rain. At least in a hurry, you didn't look at the damage done. A trail of wreckage under the morning sun. You found a new shore, you found a brand new life, while I'm still bleeding from your silent knife. You're a ghost I can't shake, a shadow in my mind, a painful reminder of what we left behind. The scars are deep, the lines are drawn in red. Every word you didn't say, everything you never said. You might move on, leave me in the dust to fall, but I'm still here, tending to the gray broken wall. The only thing that proves our love was real and blind are these aching wounds you left behind. I trace the lines upon my hands, trying to feel the start. A map of all the pieces of my broken heart. The trust is shattered glass beneath my bare foot. So you took the easy way out, you never made me whole. I'm trying to be strong, I'm trying to stand up tall, but the echo of you leaving makes me feel so small. You left in a hurry, didn't look at the damage done. A trail of wreckage under the morning sun. You found a new shore, you found a brand new life, while I'm still bleeding from your silent night. A ghost I can't shake, a shadow in my mind, a painful reminder of what we left behind. The scars are deep, the lines are drawn in red. Every word you didn't say, everything you never said. You might move on, leave me in the dust to fall, but I'm still here, tending to the gray broken wall. The only thing that proves our love was real and blind are these aching wounds you left behind. The closure never came, the healing feels so slow. The deepest kind of pain is the kind that you don't show. I carry this weight, a heavy silent cost, a testament to everything we truly lost. You're a ghost I can't shake, a shadow in my mind, a painful reminder of what we left behind. The scars are deep, the lines are drawn in red. Every word you didn't say, everything you never said. You might move on, leave me in the dust to fall, but I'm still here, tending to the gray broken wall. The only thing that proves our love was real and blind are these aching wounds you left behind. The wounds you left behind, a painful aching kind. Wounds you left behind, wounds you left behind. The world keeps turning, that's what they always say, telling me I'll find a brand new start someday. I smile and nod to play the part I'm given, hiding the truth I've kept carefully hidden. You're a chapter finished, the final page is torn, but I'm still standing here, feeling every thorn. I took down all the pictures from the wall, taught myself not to answer when you call. I'm building bridges where the fire used to burn, but there's one lesson I just cannot bleed in. You might be gone, you might be holding someone new, living out the dreams we thought would always bloom. But if you ever wonder, if you need to know the truth, after all this time, all the pain we went through, even when the comparing them to you more and more. They have kind eyes, they have a gentle hand, but they can't understand the map you used to understand. They don't know my scars, they don't know my past, they don't know our future wasn't built to last. I took down all the pictures from the wall, taught myself not to answer when you call. I'm building bridges where the fire used to burn, but there's one lesson I just cannot learn. You might be gone, you might be holding someone new, living out the dreams we thought would always in bloom. But if you ever wonder if you need to know the truth, after all this time, all the pain we went through, even when the darkness falls and the future blurs, the one thing that remains, darling, this heart is still yours. No matter where I go, what I do, this lonely heart is still yours. It's a sad kind of loyalty, I know, a frozen garden where nothing new can grow. Maybe it's foolish, maybe I'm naive, but it's the only truth I still believe. You might be gone, you might be holding someone new, living out the dreams we thought would always bloom. But if you ever wonder if you need to know the truth, after all this time, all the pain we went through, even when the darkness falls and the future blurs, the one thing that remains, darling, this heart is still yours. No matter where I go, what I do, this lonely heart is still yours. This heart is still yours. Still yours. Always has, still hurts, yours. I see the fire fading in your tired eyes. You think you're stronger now, you think you've cut the ties. You packed up all your bags and slammed the heavy door, swearing that you don't need me anymore. You found a new horizon, a different, colder shore. You left me with the wreckage on the kitchen floor. You think that leaving is the hardest part you face, running fast and free from this empty place. But you're wrong, baby, you don't understand the truth, that the memory always finds you. You can build a fortress, a life that feels brand new, but when the silence hits right out of the blue, you'll realize the damage, the truth you can't refuse. This pain I'm feeling, someday this will break you. You're driving fast now, the radio turned loud. Just one face in a transient, restless crowd. You smile at strangers, you tell them you're just fine, erasing every drop of what it used to be mine. You're busy running from the mess you made, but the biggest price is still waiting to be paid. You think the leaving is the hardest part you face, running fast and free from this empty place. But you're wrong, baby, you don't understand the truth, that the memory always finds you. You can build a fortress, a life that feels brand new, but when the silence hits right out of the blue, you'll realize the damage, the truth you can't refuse. This pain I'm feeling, this empty place. But you're wrong, baby, you don't understand the truth, that the memory always finds you. You can build a fortress, a life that feels brand, but when the silence hits right out of the blue, you'll realize the damage, the truth you can't refuse. This pain I'm feeling, someday this will break you. The city's asleep, but my heart is wide awake, counting every single silent mistake we made. I'm folding clothes you left inside the dryer, staring at a fire that won't go any higher. They say that time will make the healing start, but every time I try to run, I fall apart. I keep finding reasons to turn around and stay, pushing every happy memory into the fray. I know we're broken, I know we're bruised and scarred, but trying to forget you is just too hard. If we just close our eyes, could we go back in time, rewrite the ending, make this love sublime? I know you're tired, I know you need to breathe, but what if we still have something up our sleeve? I know the trust is gone, the lines are blurred thin, but I'm asking for one more chance to let you in, one more shot at us. I promise I won't bend. Can we please just try again? Within the ceiling, where I watch the shadows chase away all feeling. I saw you last night across the crowded room. You looked away fast, lost in your own gloom. We're two ships passing in the night, losing the way, but maybe the dawn will bring a brighter day. Yeah, I keep finding reasons to turn around and stay, pushing every happy memory. But trying to forget you is just too hard. If we just close our eyes, could we go back in time, rewrite the ending, make this love sublime? I know you're tired, I know you need to breathe, but what if we still have something up our sleeve? I know the trust is gone, the lines are blurred and thin, but I'm asking for one more chance to let you in, one more shot at us. I promise I won't bend. Can we please just try again? I know it hurts, I know the weight is heavy, I know the fall from grace was steep and steady, but what if the pain is worth the fight we have to face? What if we belong in this messy, broken place? If we just close our eyes, clean our eyes, just die. But what if we still stay? I know the trust is gone, the lines are blurred and thin, but I'm asking for one more chance to let you in, one more shot at us. I promise I won't bend. Can Standing close enough that I can smell your skin. A familiar ghost of where I used to fit in. You're talking about the weather, you're talking about your day. Every word you say feels a million miles away. I'm searching for the spark, the fire we once the person in your eyes that used to be my view. I see the distance, I feel the silent shift. A painful, heavy, unwanted, lonely gift. You used to see forever when our eyes would meet. Now I'm just a stranger on your street. When you look my way, do you see who I used to be? A memory fading out to the deep blue. Is there an echo of the love we thought would last, or just the broken wreckage of our past? You say my name with a careful, kind reserve. More than I can take, less than I deserve. There's no recognition, no light in your gaze. When you look my way, I just fade in a lonely haze. I wore that dress you said made my eyes shine blue, hoping for a flicker, a sign that you still knew. The little things we shared, the private jokes we made, secrets in the dark that now just feel betrayed. I'm desperate for a sign that your heart still beats the same. Just a trace of fire when you whisper my name. Building emotion, the distance, I feel the silent shift. A painful, heavy, unwanted, lonely gift. You used to see forever when our eyes would meet. Now I'm just a stranger on your street. When you look my way, do you see who I used to be? A memory fading out to the deep blue. Is there an echo of the love we thought would last, or just the broken wreckage of our past? You say my name with a careful, kind reserve. More than I can take, less than I deserve. There's no recognition, no light in your gaze. When you look my way, I just fade in a lonely haze. The look in your eyes is a final call goodbye. Harder than a scream, harder than a silent cry. I can handle hate, I can handle the pain, but the emptiness when you look my way drives me insane. When you look my way, do you see who I used to be? A memory fading out to the deep blue. Is there an echo of the love we thought would last, or just the broken wreckage of our past? You say my name with a kiss of I deserve. More than I can take, less than I deserve. There's no recognition, no light in I just fade in a lonely haze. When you look my way, no light in your gaze. I just fade